Hello guys, today I'm talking about WannaCry ransomware that you didn't know about. So let's start, and if you like this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Hello friends, I'll show you what is ransomware and why WannaCry is more dangerous. What happened so far? Is the cyber attack over or not? How to protect yourself from WannaCry ransomware? What to do if WannaCry infects you? Who is behind WannaCry? Why would someone do this? Who is responsible for WannaCry attack? So number 1 is what is ransomware and why WannaCry is more dangerous.
Ransomware is a computer virus that usually spreads via spam emails and malicious download links specially designed to lock up the files on a computer, until the victim pays the ransom demand, usually $300 to $500 in bitcoins. But what makes WannaCry so unique and nasty is its ability to self-spread without even need to click any link or a file. The WannaCry ransomware, also known as WannaDecryptor, leverages a Windows SMB exploit, dubbed Eternal Blue, that allows a remote hacker to hijack computers running on unpatched Microsoft Windows operating system. Once infected, WannaCry also scans for other unpatched PCs connected to the same local network, as well as scans random hosts on the wider internet, to spread itself quickly. What has happened so far? When this malware was first emerged and hit several hospitals across the globe, eventually forcing them to shut down their entire IT systems over the weekend, hence rejecting patients' appointments, and cancel operations. Later this cyber attack brought down many organizations to their knees.
Number 2 is what happened so far.
Day 1, Outcry. WannaCry targeted over 90,000 computers in 99 countries. Day 2, the patch day. A security researcher successfully found a way to slow down the infection rate, and meanwhile, Microsoft releases emergency patch updates for unsupported versions of Windows. Day 3, new variants arise. Some new variants of WannaCry, with and without a kill switch, were detected in the wild would be difficult to stop for at least next few weeks.
Number 3 is the cyber attack over or not?
Absolutely not. This is just beginning. Security researchers have detected some new versions of this ransomware, dubbed WannaCry 2.0, which couldn't be stopped by the kill switch. What's even worse is that the new WannaCry variant believed to be created by someone else, and not the hackers behind the first WannaCry ransomware. It has been speculated that now other organized cyber criminal gangs, as well as script kiddies, can get motivated by this incident to create and spread similar malicious ransomware.
Number 4 is how to protect yourself from WannaCry ransomware.
Here are some simple tips you should always follow because most computer viruses make their ways into your systems due to lack of simple security practices. 1. Always install security updates. If you are using any version of Windows, except Windows 10, with SMB protocol enabled, make sure your computer should always receive updates automatically from the Microsoft, and it's up to date always. 2. Patch SMB vulnerability. Since WannaCry has been exploiting a critical SMB remote code execution vulnerability, CVE 2017-0148, for which Microsoft has already released a patch, MS17010, in the month of March, you are advised to ensure your system has installed those patches. Moreover, Microsoft has been very generous to its users in this difficult time that the company has even released the SMB patches for its unsupported versions of Windows as well, including Windows XP, Vista, 8, Server 2003 and 2008. Note: if you are using Windows 10 Creators Update 1703, you are not vulnerable to SMB vulnerability. 3. Disable SMB. Even if you have installed the patches, you are advised to disable Server Message Block version 1, SMBv1, protocol, which is enabled by default on Windows, to prevent against WannaCry ransomware attacks. 4. Enable Firewall and block SMB ports. Always keep your firewall enabled, and if you need to keep SMBv1 enabled, then just modify your firewall configurations to block access to SMB ports over the internet. The protocol operates on TCP ports 137, 139, and 445, and over UDP ports 137 and 138. 5. Use an antivirus program. An evergreen solution to prevent against most threats is to use a good antivirus software from a reputable vendor and always keep it up to date. Almost all antivirus vendors have already added detection capability to block WannaCry, as well as to prevent the secret installations from malicious applications in the background. 6. Be suspicious of emails, websites, and apps. Unlike WannaCry, most ransomware spread through phishing emails, malicious adverts on websites, and third-party apps and programs. So, you should always exercise caution when opening uninvited documents sent over an email and clicking on links inside those documents unless verifying the source to safeguard against such ransomware infection. Also, never download any app from third-party sources, and read reviews even before installing apps from official stores. 7. Regular backup your files. To always have a tight grip on all your important documents and files, keep a good backup routine in place that makes their copies to an external storage device which is not always connected to your computer. That way, if any ransomware infects you, it cannot encrypt your backups. 8. Keep your knowledge up to date. There's not a single day that goes without any report on cyber attacks and vulnerabilities in popular software and services, such as Android, iOS, Windows, Linux and Mac computers as well. So, it's high time for users of any domain to follow day-to-day happening of the cyber world, which would not only help them to keep their knowledge up to date, but also prevent against even sophisticated cyber attacks.
Number 5 is what to do if WannaCry infects you.
Well, nothing. If WannaCry ransomware has infected you, you can't decrypt your files until you pay a ransom money to the hackers and get a secret key to unlock your file. Never pay the ransom. It's up to the affected organizations and individuals to decide whether or not to pay the ransom, depending upon the importance of their files locked by the ransomware. But before making any final decision, just keep in mind, there's no guarantee that even after paying the ransom, you would regain control of your files. Moreover, paying ransom also encourages cyber criminals to come up with similar threats and extort money from the larger audience. So, sure-shot advice to all users is, don't pay the ransom.
Number 6 is who is behind WannaCry and why would someone do this?
While it's still not known who is behind WannaCry, such large-scale cyber attacks are often propagated by nation-states, but this ongoing attack does not bear any link to foreign governments. The recent attack is at an unprecedented level and will require a complex international investigation to identify the culprits, said Europol, Europe's police agency. Why are they hijacking hundreds of thousands of computers around the globe? Simple, to extort money by blackmailing infected users. By looking at the infection rate, it seems like the criminals responsible for this absurd attack would have made lots and lots of dollars so far, but surprisingly they have made relatively little in the way of profits, according to @actual_ransom, a Twitter account that's tweeting details of every single transaction. At the time of writing, the WannaCry attackers have received 171 payments totaling 27.969687763 BTC.
Number 7 is who is responsible for WannaCry attack.
Is it Microsoft who created an operating system with so many vulnerabilities? Or is it the NSA, the intelligence agency of the United States, who found this critical SMB vulnerability and indirectly facilitates WannaCry-like attacks by not disclosing it to Microsoft? Or is it the shadow brokers, the hacking group, who managed to hack the NSA servers, but instead of reporting it to Microsoft, they decided to dump hacking tools and zero-day exploits in public? Or is it the Windows users themselves, who did not install the patches on their systems or are still using an unsupported version of Windows? I do not know who can be blamed for this attack, but according to me, all of them shares equal responsibility.